Namaskara, welcome to Tech Girl Kannada YouTube channel.
Our next concept is recurrence relation. First order recurrence relation. The first order recurrence relation is order that relation is with constant coefficients is in the form of an is equals to c an minus 1 plus f of n, some function. C is known as a constant and f of n is a known function. If f of n is 0, the equation 1 is called homogeneous recurrence. Otherwise, non-homogeneous recurrence relation. The general solution for homogeneous recurrence relation will be an is equals to cn a naught, where n is greater than or equal to 1. So general solution for non-homogeneous recurrence relation is of the first order is given by n equals to c power n a naught plus some summation k equals to 1 to n c power n minus k f of k for n greater than or equals to 1. Solve the recurrence relation an equals to 7 an minus 1 where n is greater than or equals to 1, given that a2 equals to 98. If a2 is given as 98, then we will find, given that an equals to 7 an minus 1 is a homogeneous first order recursive relation because there is nothing after that. General solution an equals to c power n a naught. An is equals to c power n a naught. Here c power n is 7 an minus 1. 7 is the constant here. So for a2 we have n equals to a2 equals to 7 power n a naught, 7 square a naught. A2 is given as 98, 49 a naught is given. So what we have is a naught is 2. So what we have to find is a naught. Hence an equals to 7 power n into 2. Solve the recurrence relation an equals to n into an minus 1 for n greater than or equals to given 1, given that a naught equals to 1. What is given? N into an minus 1. So a naught is given, so we will find for n equals to 1 into a naught, that is equals to 1 only. Then for 2 it is 2 into a1. For 3 into a2. 2 into a1. What is a1 here? a1 is a naught only. So what we have, a1 as 2 into a naught. In the form of a naught, we'll try considering everything. So we are having for 2 it is 2 a naught. For n equals to 3 it is 3a2 and a2 is 2a naught. That is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1 into a naught. Then for 4 again it is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into a naught, and so on. So at this point we'll get to know one sequence in this. For whatever the n, we are getting n factorial into a naught. So general solution is an equals to n factorial into a naught for n greater than or equals to 1. A naught is 1 and an is equals to n factorial. Solve the recurrent relation an minus 3an minus 1 equals to 5 into 3 power n for n greater than or equals to 1, given that a naught is 3. Since there is another extra thing along with an, that is an minus 3an minus 1 equals to 5 into 3 power n. 5 is there. The function is f of n is 5 into 3 power n. is a non-homogeneous recurrence relation of first order with c equals to 3 because 3 power n is there. That's why c equals to 3. F of n equals to 5 into 3 power n. For a general solution for this, we will have this comes on right side 3an minus 1. For that we are having an equals to 3 power n. A naught, what is a naught they have given is 2 plus summation k equals to 1 to n 3 power n minus k into f of k. This is what the formula says here. What is that? C power n a naught plus summation k equals to 0 1 to n c power n minus k into f of k. Here we have the f of k as 5 into 3 power n and c as 3 c power n, that is 3 power n into a naught 3 power n into a naught plus summation k equals to 1 to n c power n minus k f of k for n greater than or equals to 1. C power n minus k is c power k is 1 to n. Then f of k, what is f of k is 5 into 3 power n. So that will do till 3 now, whatever, how much ever it comes. n equals to 3 power n a naught plus summation without summation. We will have that as 3 power n minus 1 f of 1, 3 power n minus 2 f of 2 plus and so on till 3 power n minus n f of n. We will have 2 into 3 power n plus 3 power n minus 1. How this 2 came in? Because they have already given that a naught is 2. 3n minus 1 into 5 into 3 power 1 plus 3n minus 3 power n minus 2 into 5 into 3 square. Everything, if you try doing it, you will get to see everything as 3 power n plus 3 power n plus 3 power n times. So how this 3 power n came? Because in every multiplication this 3 power n minus 1 and 3 power 1, 3 power n minus 2 plus 2. So plus 2 minus 2 cancels, plus 3 minus 3 cancels, plus 1 minus 1 cancels, and plus n minus n gets cancelled. So you will be left with only 3 power n. 2 into 3 power n plus 5 into n into 3 power n. Then 3 power n common in both. So 2 plus 5n. Next question, solve the recurrence relation an minus 3 an minus 1 equals to 5 into 7n for n greater than or equals to 1. Given that a naught is 2. So given that a naught is 2 and also given this is also an homogeneous non-homogeneous recurrence relation because there is something along with an. That's why we will have that as the function as 5 into 7 power n and 3an minus 1, that is c. So c power n a naught plus summation k equals to 1 to n, then c power n minus k into f of k. In the same way we have to do this. n equals to 3 power n into 2, which is already given, summation k equals to 1 to n, then 3 power n minus k into 5 into 7 power k. So n equals to 2 into 3 power n plus 5 into 3 power n, summation k equals to 1 to n 3 power minus k 7 power k. How it became like that? Why? Because always 3 power n minus k, it will get multiplied. So 3 power n is common in everything. So that will be taken out. Then summation k equals to 1 to n, 3 power minus k and 7 power k. Now what happens? Minus k, 3 power minus k is there. So 3 comes in the denominator. So 7 by 3, 7 square by 3 square. So it will go up to 7 by 3 power n. If you see this, considering this, it is in GP. So for a GP, formula is if a square plus a cube plus a power 4 till a power n, if it goes, for that we have the formula called a power n minus 1. So for GP, a power n minus 1 by a minus 1, that is the formula for GP. A into 2 into 3 power n plus 5 into 3 power n, we don't know that. What they have done is 3 power n, they have taken LCM on both the sides, that becomes 7 power n minus 3 power n by 3 power n. Here also 7 minus 3 becomes 4. So 4 will be there, then 3 will be there, that comes up. So it will become 3 by 4, that is here. Then 3 power n get cancelled, and then again here 7 by 3. Here then 3 and 3 get cancelled. An equals to 2 into 3 power n, then 7 5s are 35. 7 power n minus 3 power n equals to, that gives you 3 power n into 2 minus 35 by 4. Because 3 power n is common in both, and then plus 35 by 4 into 7 power n. So then n equals to 1 by 4, 5 into 7 power n plus 1 minus 3 power n plus 3.
Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel.